through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We'll take a look at the Suns' advantage in one series. And checking out Memphis, 6 games out.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. We've got Jaren Jackson. Ja Morant, he's out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, Brooks is out there with Mark Williams. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the point. The Phoenix will get the first possession. All-Star break is right around the corner, Richard. How excited are you for the festivity? I hope as excited as I am.
Oh, I'm very excited, Kevin. These contests are going to be huge this year, I can just tell. And I'm also excited to see the players just relax a little bit.
And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Morant. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, one thing about Ja, he's determined.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Green against Morant. Pass to Edey. First quarter, just over a minute played. For 3, Caldwell Pope drops in the tray.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Booker against Caldwell Pope. It's tipped. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Jackson, a screen on Brooks. Morant dishes to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope outside. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And here's Booker from the arc. And finished off by Williams.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Morant against Green. Out to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Booker looking around. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And, Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Phoenix, no good that time either. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant outside. To the paint, and he jams it with authority.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Jackson has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Brooks. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Caldwell Pope with it. 8 points for him. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. And Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thanks, David. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And coming in as a floor spacing 2 guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage.
And the first one at the line is good. On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
Both free throws good from Booker.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a quick look at some of the numbers for John Morant.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. Morant sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
He just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jackson a screen on Green. Morant drives in. Here's Jackson. Tries yet again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Morant against Green. Williams passes to Green. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis leading. And here's Morant. He had 15 points last outing. Jackson kicks to Morant. For three, Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Green against Morant. Pass to Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Now here's Morant. Providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Now Jackson. Stolen by Brooks. Outside, Green. Back to Brooks. Booker in the corner. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Edey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Now here's Booker. There's Green with the three. Edey with the rebound. Morant against Green. Morant, the bounce pass. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Williams. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Allen's checked in for Devin Booker. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Well, you look at Edey, a top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
Well, coming in, you wondered how his talent would translate at this level in terms of scoring. And I've got to say, apparently, it's translating pretty well.
Now here's Morant. He has 7. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. And he lays it straight in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Caldwell Pope dishes to Jackson. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Allen finds O'Neal. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
There's Morant after the Suns pick up 2. Pass to Edey. Caldwell Pope with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Williams. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. He's one of the standouts over the last month, averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And that one falls for Allen. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Mark Williams. Dunn comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Butler in for Royce O'Neal.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Morant. He has 7. Wells in the corner. Caldwell Pope outside. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Dunn misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Morant outside. Pass to Wells. Green against Morant. Wells with it. It's stolen by Green. Jumps up. And Green slams it in.
I know you're not going to believe it, but yes, that was strong defense by Green. And then because of that effort, he takes it all the way himself.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
So it's Phoenix now. The Grizzlies making the shot. Richards passes to Green. Good on the bucket. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Butler. Here's Allen. That one wide left.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green against Jackson. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Richards. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
It's been all about Mark Williams for the Suns. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
The Grizzlies trail by 16, so with Williams on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Butler out there with Allen. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Dunn, and it's Booker in at the 3 spot. Jackson kicks to Wells. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Stolen by Pippen. And stolen by Booker. Butler passes to Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And he sinks the second. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Butler. Booker inside over Wells. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Clark with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Wells kicks to Clark. Here's Jerome, defended by Butler. Down low. And there's Jackson on the assist by Clark. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now here's Booker. A 26-point game for him in the win against Denver. Shoots over Wells. No good from Booker. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Now Pippen. Scoreless thus far. Jackson down low, defended by Butler. Jackson, that's good.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen. Wells with it. Now guarded by Booker. Jackson passes to Pippen. Clark, a screen on Butler. Inside. No good from Clark. Phoenix leading by 11. It's Allen on the wing. Three-pointer. Jerome with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Suns in second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
The first one falls, and Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in. And Wells drops them both. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Wells. He's right around 9 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Pippen against Butler. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Pippen. Beyond the arc. And there's Jackson on the assist by Pippen. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's one of the best shooting bigs in this league. That is Jaren Jackson Jr.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 6-point lead, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Back to Pippen. Clark outside. Outside for Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Richards. Jackson misses. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Dunn. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Dunn's got 9.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Memphis?
Memphis is gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pippen against Butler. Pass to Williams. For 3. The rebound by Richard. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Booker. That one's good. Just his 3rd make. Brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Pippen kicks to Clark. Clark, a screen on Butler. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Clark. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for their matchup with the Magic, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
That free throw missing. Mark Williams is checked in for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Butler. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Ja Morant comes in for Vince Williams. And the second free throw, good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to Richards. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Releases.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They get the rebound. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Morant drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
And the first one drops. R.J. Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Brooks comes in for Nick Richards. And Jalen Green subbed in for Grayson Allen.
In an era where so many point guards are three-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Here is Brooks. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Shot clock at 6. Green dishes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Ja Morant. First in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Clark, a screen on Booker. Pass to Clark, stolen by Brooks. Now Booker. Right side, Green. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Green against Pippen. Morant outside. Over Williams. And again, Memphis no good. Suns leading by 10. Here's Brooks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Clark sets a screen for Pippen. To the inside. The 8-footer. Brooks grabs the board. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Morant against Booker. Pass to Edey. Rocket 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Booker. The Grizzlies making the shot. Williams with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Brooks for 3. Some solid defense from Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Green. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Phoenix leading by 8. To the paint. A kick out to O'Neal. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. O'Neal's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Morant throws it down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost, because that's how he makes his living.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Here's Jackson. Phoenix able to drain the three. Pass to Wells. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Dillon Brooks.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
The free throw drops for Wells. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Jackson. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Stolen by Jackson. It's intercepted. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Green passes to O'Neal. To the middle. Out to Brooks. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Caldwell Pope. Well, Phoenix shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Green, the pass to Brooks. 1:51 left here in the second. Shoots it up. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Morant. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jalen Green.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
For Memphis, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And he knocks down the first one. G.G. Jackson. He's checked in for Wells. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Here's Green. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Denver. Out to the right wing. Tries the spin move. What a move. Terrific spin move there. Green's got 9.
A nice handle move there by Green.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. O'Neal against Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Jackson lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Suns leading by 6. Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. Ja Morant, number 1.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Edey. Back to Morant. Great D that time from Green. And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Edey with the rebound. Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
There's Jackson with the 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Phoenix ahead, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. Well, guys, any thoughts on where these teams are heading?
A few will rise, a few will fall, and some, like my own career, remain strong and controlled and dominant.
Do you see yourself in every stat? It seems like we can't even revolve anything without you in it.
Yeah, glad you understand the gravity of the situation, Jet. I'm pulling you in. You're not getting away. Deploying energy beams. Zoom, zoom.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Grizzlies trail by 4, so on the floor for Memphis. They've got Ja Morant, Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. Now here's Jackson. Here's the drive. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
You love the way Booker works for his points.
Grizzlies shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Morant drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And the first one drops.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Booker. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Brooks finds Green. Outside, O'Neal. Williams, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. First in field goal percentage. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Jackson against Brooks. Now here's Jackson. D right on him. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Green passes to Brooks. Inside. Stolen. Morant against Green. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Edey. Now Morant. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Misses the three. Phoenix leading by 4. And from undrafted to journeyman to starter. Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Phoenix. Caldwell Pope with it, now guarded by Booker. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Well, Booker sees the defense coming and just pushes right through them to get his shot off.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
Both free throws good from Booker. Morant with it. 19 points in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Floats one. He lays it in. Morant's got 21 in the game.
Ooh, little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's the three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edey's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Jackson. O'Neal with the defensive effort. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. That one, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That one misses for Booker.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Suns leading by 6. Outside, Green looking to get it going. Put it down! Wow!
My gracious, way to get up. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Morant. 21 points in the game, stolen by Brooks.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good, Booker. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their head. You want guys like that on your side.
No good from 11 feet.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Morant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 23 points for John Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And here are the Suns now. 7-point differential. Brooks outside. Here's Booker in the corner. O'Neal with it. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Morant. He's got 23. Outside for Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Green. To the paint. Wants to get it to Booker and does. Oh, he's right in the heart of that defense. Booker.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Morant against Green. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Brooks. Suns moving the ball around. Down low, Williams. A kick out to O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix. And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. That they're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Pass to Brooks. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Edey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Here's Jackson with the three. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Phoenix leading by 7. And Booker kicks to Brooks. Now here's Green. Guarded by Morant. They get it back. Jackson against Brooks. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Booker the pass to Brooks. Booker in the post. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Green finds Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Gotta stay down on the pump fake, or Booker will get right into that contact.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. First free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Richards is checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Wells comes in for Jackson. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. Both free throws good from Booker.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
Pippen against Green. Clark a screen on Green. Pass to Clark. It's deflected. The Suns have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Free throw good, Booker. Suns leading by 9. Now Richards. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
Booker the pass to Williams. Green bounce pass. And here's Booker from the arc. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker against Caldwell Pope. O'Neal wide open. Hits it from 3-point range. O'Neal's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Edey. And here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Dunn comes in for Mark Williams. And Allen subbed in for Booker. Good on the second free throw. Phoenix leading by 5. And Green now, top of the key. Shoots over Pippen. And it's Green, missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Clark, a screen on Green. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. The Grizzlies 4th. The Suns 5th.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
Butler, he's checked in for O'Neal. He's perfect from the line this time. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Richards. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Pippen. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Pippen. Pass to Edey. And it's Clark in the corner. Clock is at 3. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Butler missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pippen outside. Now, here's Clark. Caldwell Pope outside. 1:32 left to play here in the third. No good. Only a second miss and 10 attempts from the floor. Allen, the open look. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Here's Pippen following the score by Phoenix. Caldwell Pope outside. 1:06 left to play in the third. Wells with it. Over Allen. And the shot by Wells, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Edey. Back to Pippen. To end the run. Driving in, and that's 2 points on the layup. Pippen's got his first points of the night.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Allen. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And Allen drops them both. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pippen against Green. Pippen outside. Here's Jerome. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 17 points was their biggest margin. So with Williams on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Grayson Allen is out there with Butler. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Booker in at the 3, the small forward. 4 on the clock. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pippen against Butler. Pippen outside. Here's Jerome. Pass to Aldama. Second shot opportunity. Out of hand on it. Butler feeling out a bit. Done with it. The 3. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And here's Pippen. With the floater, here's Aldama. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns leading by 14. Outside Butler. Richards finds Allen. Back to Richards. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 18. Dunn misses. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Pippen outside. And it's Clark in the corner. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Now here's Wells. Here's Jerome. Clark outside. And it falls over the rim and in. Clark's got it back down to within single digits for Memphis.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. The Grizzlies also making a change. Stevens is checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. O'Neal from long range. No good. He falls short of the perfection with his first miss. He's 7 of 8. Butler against Pippen. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Booker. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Booker's got 13 points in the second half.
This is Booker's role. He is consistent at looking for his own shot.
Clark, a screen on Butler. Pippen, the pass to Clark. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Clark. The Suns making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. That one misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. No good from Booker. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Picked off in midair. Outside Butler. Pass to Richards. Allen up top. He's covered by Clark. Dunn, wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. Richards, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pippen dishes to Clark. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jared Butler.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
That free throw, no good.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also.
And he continues to struggle at the line. He has not had the feel for his rhythm there tonight.
And he gets it back. Kicks it out to Allen. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. Pippen, the pass to Clark. Back to Pippen. Here's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Suns leading by 8. Booker outside. Butler sets a screen for Booker. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Richards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Phoenix. Williams, he's checked in for Dunn. And Jalen Green subbed in for Butler. And Richards drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And it's Morant missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's good from long range.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Here's Morant. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Sometimes Morant just makes this look effortless. He's such a gifted passer.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Morant. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Morant kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Outside Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Suns leading by 11. Green taking his time here. Picked by Williams. Fires from the wing. Green, no luck. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Jackson finds Caldwell Pope. Now here's Jackson, defended by Richards. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the rejection by Jackson. Caldwell Pope on the wing, defended by Booker. There's the triple. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And it's in there. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Morant against Green. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Morant against Green from deep three-point land. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Morant. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Allen. Both free throws good from Morant. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They have a 9-point lead.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Booker. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Now Morant. To the paint. It's tipped. Edey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my goodness. Fella just making it look easy.
Well, he's got the athleticism and the aggressiveness to make the spectacular. Not that we get used to it, but look, a little routine sometimes.
You hit it on the head.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the score by Memphis. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Brooks, the pass to Green. Booker with it. Guarded by Morant. Booker, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Free throw good, Booker. Phoenix leading by 10. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He knows every possession is critical now. Jackson against Brooks. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Booker. The shot, no good. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Morant against Green. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Morant.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Here's Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. And off the front, and in it goes. Booker's got 33.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Pass to Edey. 20 feet out. Good D by Booker.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Grant. And again, Memphis no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
No good from Booker.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Phoenix.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Williams.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Here's Green, following the basket by John Morant. Pass to Williams. Here is Brooks. O'Neal with it. 5 on the clock. Back to Brooks. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 13.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caldwell Pope left side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Green kicks to O'Neal. Back to Green. Pass to Williams. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Mark Williams.